Hi, I'm Elaine and welcome to my country home. Now today is New Year's Day and I trust that you all had a wonderful Christmas and had a great time celebrating with your families. Now today we're going to be talking about the traditional New Year's Day good luck foods or good luck meal. And there are many cultures have traditions for foods that they use on New Year's Day that are considered lucky, and then here in the South we have ours as well. And so I'm going to tell you about the ones that we use typically here in the southeast part of North Carolina where we live. So I'm going to start with the black-eyed peas, which I already have mine in the crock pot. They're going. And black-eyed peas or any kind of dried bean symbolizes wealth. And the reason being is because if you pick up a handful of beans and then you just kind of sprinkle them and drop them, they symbolize coins. They resemble coins, which would symbolize wealth. So that's why it's considered lucky to eat black-eyed peas or some kind of bean like that on New Year's Day. But typically, like say in this area, it is where we live, it's black-eyed peas. Okay, and then there's collard greens. And collard greens symbolize the folding green money. And again, represents wealth. So collard greens are considered very lucky, and that's the green of choice in this area because we have a lot of collard greens here. A lot of people grow collard greens, and so we have an abundance of them in this area. But you could also have cooked cabbage. Turnip greens is going to be the same way. And then we have pork. And I'm going to be making some pork chops later on. Now, the pork is a sign of prosperity and moving forward. Because hogs, when they root forward. And that moving forward is to symbolize that that prosperity or getting ahead for the year. Okay, and then we have our cornbread. This could be because it just goes well with the beans. I'm not sure about that, but it also may symbolize gold because of the kernels of the corn that's ground for the cornmeal. Resembles gold. I'm not sure about that. If y'all know and you have an idea about that, or you know for sure, let me know in the comments. So. Okay, well, let's talk about some traditional bad luck foods that they tell you not to eat on New Year's. One of them is lobster. Some believe that lobster could actually cause you to go backwards or not be prosperous in the year because they swim backwards or they move backwards. So, which could cause setbacks. So, they tell you not to eat lobster or seafood for that matter on New Year's Day. And then another one is chickens for the same reason. They scratch backwards, and again, it's considered that it could cause setbacks. And also, any kind of winged, any kind of bird, anything with wings is considered bad luck because they can fly, which means they could fly away with your wealth. So, and it's funny now, when I grew up, my mom, we typically had leftover, the last of the leftovers that we had for our Christmas dinner. That was usually what we had on New Year's Day. So, but I've since started this just for the fun of it with my husband. We do this every year. And so I have my black-eyed peas cooking and my collard greens are cooking. I'm going to be making the pork chops later on and also the cornbread. So I will be back to share that with you. And I'm going to be putting all those recipes down in the description because I already have those on video. And so I'll put those down in the description for you. So when everything I'm cooking in there gets done and I have it plated up, I will be back to show you what it looks like. Okay, our traditional New Year's Day good luck dinner is ready, and so let me just turn you down so you can see here what we've got. Okay, so this is my husband's plate. He's got a good sized serving of cornbread because that's one of his favorites. And he's got a pork chop and his greens, and in this bowl he's got his black-eyed peas. And here is my plate with the pork chop and cornbread and the greens and the black-eyed peas right there. And so there is our meal. And whoops, let me turn that back. There we go. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like and subscribe and hit the little message bell so that you will be notified whenever I post new videos. And also, if you know someone you think might enjoy this video, please feel free to share. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and eat. And remember, I'm going to list all these recipes down below in the description so that you'll have them. And if you have any traditions or good luck traditions for New Year's that you would like to share, please feel free to share them in the comments. I would love to read about them. Okay, so y'all have a wonderful New Year, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time.